Hey friends, welcome back to Theme Park Guy Productions. We're reporting back from a new park, another new park. If you guys saw my most recent videos where I went to Schlitterbahn and SeaWorld San Antonio, you can see that I'm here at a new park, and that is none other than Six Flags Fiesta Texas, which is located in the great city of San Antonio, Texas. So far, I've really loved the city. There's just so much to do here, but this is the grand finale for this summer's theme park trip. And so they've got a bunch of different roller coasters. They've got 10 major coasters I'm going to be riding today. I'm really looking forward to experience rides such as Iron Rattler, Woman's Golden Lasso Coaster, Superman Krypton Coaster, and so much more. There's a lot of coasters here. The only ones that are closed are the kiddie coasters, so I won't get to ride those for today, but if it's just missing out on a kiddie coaster, not the end of the world. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get in some rides. Alrighty, our first coaster for today is going to be Batman the Ride. Wait a minute. This isn't Batman the Ride. This is Goliath. This is the B&M inverted coaster of park, and essentially they're running empty train, but it is a Batman clone, so yeah, there it goes right now. But yeah, this is gonna be my fourth Batman clone, which is really funny. I rode a Batman clone recently at San Antonio SeaWorld, so yeah. But I find it weird that it's called Goliath, yet the layout of it's a Batman coaster. That to me is a little weird, but it should be a great ride regardless. I'll talk to you guys once we get off. Never mind, it's delayed, but hopefully this should open it back up soon because it's a B&M, and B&M does great with everything. All right, got my first coaster for today. Did a boomerang, and just like any other boomerang, it's good. I like when you go backwards, but nothing much different to it compared to the other boomerangs I've done. So it's like, you know, it's good, but nothing to shout at. But it's good, I liked it. All right, made it to this point, and Roadrunner Express is currently delayed right now, but Iron Rattler and Dr. Diabolical's are open. Iron Rattler is listed at 20 minutes, which isn't too bad. Although I have heard the ops on Iron Rattler are a little slower, and Dr. Diabolical's, from what I've heard, is a walk-on. So, not sure which one to do next. I guess we'll just knock these two out. Dr. Diabolical's is a lot like SheiKra back home at Busch Gardens, Tampa. And Iron Rattler is just like Iron Gwazi back home at Busch Gardens, Tampa. What a coincidence. Looks like we just got a little bit of luck here. Roadrunner Express. The Aero Mine train just opened up for today. So why not give a ride on this one next? To all my new viewers who are just watching my videos too, this one is kind of like Big Thunder Mountain back home at Disney World. So, but this one's a lot more like, not as much theming, or like, it's a little more thrilling, you know? Although Thunder Mountain's got some pretty good airtime, so I mean, you know, but I'll talk to you guys once we get off Roadrunner Express. Wow, I'm glad we got that one because this one's gonna be on one train. Roadrunner Express. That was definitely a pretty good Aero Mine train. It did have the same ejector airtime moment that the one at Great Adventure has, but this one was pretty good though. It's not the smoothest, but it's an older Aero Mine train, so like I said, it's gonna be, you know, kind of what it is. I say next we're gonna go ahead and do the Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger, which looks really fun. Especially that drop, which is a beyond vertical drop, which I haven't experienced on a dive. So, should be excited. You know what? just forget it. Let's go ahead and ride the coaster I've been waiting to ride this year, the Iron Rattler. There's a little bit of a line, but it doesn't look terrible. And it looks like it is moving quite consistently. So this one should be pretty easy to do. I'm excited for this one. Going out of the station right now. This is another one of those RMC hybrid coasters. If you guys know me, you know I love my RMCs. This is gonna be a great coaster. I'm excited.
Your seat, please fasten your seatbelt and keep your feet on the floor. We don't tip on your lap bar until the ride operator says it's okay to do so. Also, please secure any loose articles. Six Flags is not responsible.
All right, just had a chance to do Iron Rattler. That was another amazing RMC. This is one of the older ones. I loved the quarter wall drop, did not disappoint. The first drop was great, the inversion was fun. And the part that surprised me the most was definitely like that midsection before you get to the quarter wall dive. That was a bit of a surprise. Overall, amazing coaster. So far the best coaster of the trip. That was fun. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and ride Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger, the B&M dive machine. It looks like this one has a short line because we're seeing like empty trains going with some people on it, so this one should have a pretty short line. And this is one of the coolest things here is the queue line. It's almost like a whole haunted house. It's pretty awesome. Hold up. You don't get this at your typical Six Flags park. This is crazy.
While we prepare the samples in the next room, prepare yourselves for newfound you. Robot! Tell our guests what my elixir promises to deliver.
Dr. Diabolical's elixir promises to deliver absolutely magical results.
Magically devastating results. Please leave while you can.
Each sample of the elixir is curated by Dr. Diabolical to uniquely treat each individual.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Just finished with Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger, and this one genuinely surprised me. And it's not like the most intense dive coaster out there, but what makes it so cool is the theming. Like I was saying, like if Disney were to build a dive coaster, this would be it. Now, my only thing I have to complain about is that it was a bit rough. Considering that is a new B&M, it was kind of bouncy at points. I was like, that's not normal for a dive coaster. Because like rides like She-Ra and Griffin, which are like, they're older than this. This was 2022. Those ones are smoother. And She-Ra was a 2005 dive coaster, and Griffin was a 2007 dive coaster. A little weird. Just took a little lunch break, and one thing that sucks for today is that the Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster is closed. Closed indefinitely. I think they're doing some maintenance to it. Not sure exactly what's going on, but won't be getting to ride this coaster for today. And hold up, this is insane. You just see these falls just going down right here, and you got that train. Oh man, this is unlike anything I've seen at any park before. Like, I've seen pictures of this, but in person, it's a whole different story. All right, next coaster for today is gonna be Superman Krypton Coaster, which is the B&M floorless here at this park. And oh, looks like they do have a temporary entrance. I think normally the entrance would be around here for Krypton Coaster, but they are doing some remodeling to it. What's funny, it actually says closed on the app, but it's open. This is the weird part. This is what I was a little nervous about because it said it's closed in the app, but in person, it's open. And while a lot of people do regard this as the best floorless coaster in the world, and for many years, I have said Kraken has been my favorite floorless, so we'll see if Kraken gets dethroned. All right, just did Superman Krypton Coaster. Waited about 5 minutes for it, not bad at all. And safe to say, I think I have a new favorite floorless coaster. That was an exciting attraction. What makes Superman Krypton Coaster so great is the layout is very exciting. Not only that, but it's a forceful coaster. I like the inversions, especially airlock and corkscrews. It was almost like a combo of Kraken and Kumba in a way. It was just a fantastic roller coaster. And plus, they were running 3 trains. 3 trains at a Six Flags park? Come on, that's awesome. Like, those are some good dispatches. If I have time, that's one I'm gonna have to hit up later. Oh wow, this is a really cool queue line. Man, the other Batman clones that I've done, like at Great Adventure and Over Georgia, don't have this level of like theming here. It almost makes me think of like the Justice League rides that I've done, like at Over Georgia and Great Adventure. This one I know has a little bit of a line, but it doesn't even look that bad. And there's the Batmobile, no way, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I did the Joker at Great Adventure last summer, and I thought it was a bit of a weird coaster, but you know, these are fun to ride just because of like how uncontrollable and how unpredictable these can be. You can see right here is the layout for it. Yeah, let's do it. I'll talk to you guys once we get off. All right, just got done the S&S Free Spin Batman the Ride. I think it's better because it's got better theming. Although, I didn't get as crazy of a spin as I did on the Joker last year, so. But I feel like I enjoyed it more though. But maybe it's because I knew what to expect. Like last year when I rode Joker, I had no idea what the heck was gonna happen. But yeah, not a bad coaster. Alrighty, we're about to go ahead and ride Wonder Woman's Golden Lasso Coaster, which did just reopen from a small refurbishment, which they did add the new trains, which this one did have like original trains, but they kind of changed it to like a new gen Raptor trains, kind of like Jersey Devil Coaster at Great Adventure. And yeah, look at the layout of this thing though. This thing looks freaking insane. You see the trains going up right now. The line doesn't look too bad. There's definitely a line for this, but hopefully it moves pretty quick. So yeah, this should be a pretty good coaster. All right, just did Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster. That easily has to be one of the most insane, out of control roller coasters I think I've ever done. Like, I said last summer that a Jersey Devil coaster was like out of control. This takes it to the next level. I know this is older than Jersey Devil, which is weird, but that was crazy. I loved it. 10 out of 10. I'm still torn though if I either for that or Iron Rattler. It's one of those two. So good. Oh, look at that, just like Fun Spot, they've got their own set of go-karts. That's awesome. But now we're gonna ride Pandemonium, which is a Gerstlauer spinning coaster. This is more for the families, but looks like a nice little spinning coaster. But what's fun, it used to be themed to Tony Hawk back in the day, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, entrance is right over here. Let's go ahead and do it. I just got done with Pandemonium, the spinning coaster built by Gerstlauer, and that was pretty good. It had some nice little spinning, and the drops were fun, and I still think it's pretty cool that this was themed to Tony Hawk back in the day. Yeah, all in all, not a bad little roller coaster. Probably the weakest one of the day so far, but all in all, pretty decent coaster. All right, next up is going to be Poltergeist, which is essentially outdoor rock and roller coaster, which is what I essentially call these premier ride spaghetti bowl coasters. This ride looks pretty crazy. I've done 3 of these before. I've done 2 Flight of Fear clones that I did. Joker's Jinx at Six Flags America like years ago. Yeah, this is the standby entrance. Here we are. Yeah, this is it right here. Just a twisted mess of track all over the place. These are some fun coasters, but this one's got like horror theming, which should be pretty awesome. Gets me hyped up for Halloween Horror Nights, honestly. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm excited. All right, just grabbed in a ride on Poltergeist, the Premier Rides spaghetti bowl coaster. Oh, I didn't even see this yet. Look at the theming up here. No way. That was pretty good. I'm not sure if it's my favorite spaghetti bowl coaster. This was my 4th one, but I definitely, compared to the Flight of Fear clones, which this one doesn't have the brake like Flight of Fear does, that second half was much more intense than I remembered it being. So yeah, overall, pretty good coaster. Okay, let's try this again with Goliath. We got there first in the morning, broke down on us, but I've seen it run since, so hopefully we can get on it this time. It's the only other coaster we need to ride. It's a Batman clone, but gotta do it. There it goes right there. Gotta get on it this time. All right, I promise. All right, I did it. Rode Goliath. The final coaster I needed to get, and I've done all the coasters in the park now. But yeah, Goliath, let me tell you, that is probably one of the more intense Batman clones I think I've experienced. Definitely, honestly, more forceful than the Batman clone at SeaWorld San Antonio. Not sure what it was, maybe because it was 7 cars versus the normal 8. It was just ferocious, it was good.
2 hours later.
All right, hello guys again. So I've been doing some re-rides. I got a couple. One of them was on Iron Rattler, and then second one was on Superman Krypton Coaster. But this is a great experience. So if you guys can't tell, it is raining. So I get in on the ride, I'm in row 8, and I get onto the lift hill. We go in the lift hill, and we stop there for like 5 minutes. I'm like, this is weird. But then it started drizzling a little bit. Then I get into the coaster, did the whole coaster as normal, and then sitting on the final brake run in the rain, I'm like, this is new. It was a fun ride on Krypton Coaster though, but yeah, I think the majority of the rides were shut down due to weather, but I'm thankful I got on all the coasters. Yeah, this has just gotten crazy. Holy cow. I think Florida decided to visit Fiesta Texas too. All right, let's make a run for the rain. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh my gosh, it's so rainy out here. Woo. Well, I'm from Florida, so I'm used to this crap. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a video here. Overall, that was an amazing visit to Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Wow, we gotta get out here fast. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this park, and it was just such a great place. Amazing coasters, some of my favorite coasters I've done, like Iron Rattler, Wonder Woman, Superman, amazing rides. But you just gotta get out here fast. Without further ado, I'm getting this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe as well for more videos in the future. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to check out Theme Park Guide Productions as well on all social media platforms. Link tree will be in the description below. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, you're Clifford Dispatch. I gotta get out of here.